Welcome, soccer friend, to the magical world of Soccer Bedtime Stories, where dreams and goals come together. I'm your host, Tomek, and I'm here to accompany you on a journey through the stories of some of the greatest players, games, and tournaments as you drift off to sleep. If this is your first time visiting our soccer dream world, and you enjoy the story, we welcome you to follow and subscribe to listen to all the stories in our library. If you are a returning soccer dreamer, we encourage you to review, comment, star, and like the stories you love most. Your feedback and ideas help us get better and help to expand our soccer dreaming community. Please reach out to us. It's as easy as a pass to a friend. You can just email us at soccerbedtimestories@gmail.com. Enjoy the story, sleep well, and dream big. Hello there. As we embark on our adventure, soccer friend, let's take a deep breath, snuggle up in our cozy blankets, surround ourselves with warmth and comfort. Tonight's story is one that will transport us to a magical world where anything is possible. We meet our great heroes not only playing soccer, playing the kingless game, the wonderful game of chess. So let's close our eyes, let our imagination and dreams run, relax, and get ready to embark on an unforgettable journey that will fill our dreams with wonder and excitement. Chasing the Checkmate, Messi and Ronaldo, 2009 Champions League Final. The dimly lit room felt warm yet filled with an atmosphere thicker than those hot Spanish nights that both of them had encountered. In one corner, a polished mahogany chessboard sat, each piece carefully arranged on its squares. Next to it, two giants of the football world, Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, sat opposite each other, their eyes fixed on the intricate battlefield of black and white. It was a match years in the making, but not on the football pitch this time. The rivalry, one that had defined a generation, was about to be rekindled on a different battlefield, the world of chess. As they both reached for the pieces, their minds raced back to the warm night in 2009 in Rome, the eternal city, a memory forever stored in their hearts. Remember 2009, Cristiano? Messi's soft voice broke the silence, his fingers hovering over a pawn. Ronaldo leaned back, his piercing gaze meeting Messi's. How could I forget, Leo? You're right, your move. Our journey was so much tougher, Messi began, and the memories came flooding back as he moved his pawn to e4. Barcelona had finished third the year prior, and unlike their Manchester counterparts, had to start their European campaign in the qualifying round. Facing Polish champion Wisła Kraków, they won the first leg 4-0, and the second leg, a 0-1 defeat, was just a formality that perhaps built up the morale of their opponents. Messi sat back in his chair, the chessboard before him temporarily forgotten as he allowed his mind to drift back to the qualifying campaign. Barcelona had been among the top 8 seeds in the draw after defeating Wisła, securing them a pathway to the knockout stages that steered clear of the Giants. Barcelona navigated through the group stage with 4 wins and a home draw, securing their place at the top with a game to spare. Even a late defeat to Shakhtar Donetsk couldn't dim their spirits, as they ranked third among the qualified teams for the first knockout round. The first leg in Lyon had witnessed early adversity when Juninho's 7th-minute free kick had stunned them. However, the legendary Thierry Henry his equalizer breathed life back into Barcelona, giving them a precious away goal to carry back to the Camp Nou. They needed only a win or a goalless draw to secure their passage in the next round, and a 4-1 lead at halftime set the stage for a convincing 5-2 victory. With goals from Henry, Messi, Samuel Eto'o, and a crucial strike from Seydou Keita in injury time, Barcelona secured their win. The quarterfinals presented a challenge in the form of Bayern Munich, fellow leading scorers in the competition. Messi and Eto'o, however, ignited a dazzling start. With a 2-0 lead within the first 12 minutes, Messi and Henry added more goals, sealing a 4-0 home victory before halftime. Bayern Munich's lack of an away goal meant they needed a 5-goal win to progress. Despite Frank Ribery giving him a lifeline with an early goal in the second leg, Keita's equalizer ensured the aggregate win for Barcelona. The events of that extraordinary journey played out in Messi's mind. As he debated his moves, his thoughts couldn't help but turn to the fateful semi-final clash with Chelsea. The possibility of meeting either Chelsea or Liverpool in the semi-finals had loomed large after a 3-1 win in Anfield by the Blues. Facing Chelsea in the first leg, Chelsea's defense had stood firm, and it resulted in a goalless draw. But the second leg at Stamford Bridge was a roller coaster. Barcelona had to avoid defeat to secure their place in the final. Yet, they found themselves a goal down early on, in a tumultuous match marked by controversial moments including unsuccessful penalty appeals by Chelsea. Barcelona's Dani Alves received a yellow card that would rule him out of the final, while Eric Abidal was shown a straight red card. However, as the clock ticked into injury time with Chelsea seemingly destined to reach the final, Lionel Messi provided the crucial assist, setting up Andres Iniesta's unforgettable strike that secured Barcelona's place in the final with an away goal. With a wistful smile, Messi returned to the present, his attention refocused on the chessboard, the memory of those footballing triumphs and tribulations serving as a backdrop to the intense chess match between the two football legends. Now, as Cristiano Ronaldo sat back in his chair, his focus shifting from the chessboard before him to the vivid memories of his own journey to the final. Manchester United, the reigning champions, had gone straight to the group stage. Those soccer gods decided their group, Ronaldo remembered, and Manchester United found themselves facing familiar foes in Villarreal and Celtic, as well as the relatively unknown Aalborg. Their journey began with 2 away victories, first against Aalborg and then a convincing win at home against Celtic. 4 draws later, they had successfully secured passage to the knockout phase. A last-minute twist in a Celtic victory over Villarreal saw United emerge as group winners. The draw eventually paired Manchester United with Jose Mourinho's Inter. Thanks to their group victory, they would enjoy the second leg at Old Trafford, a significant advantage in the Theatre of Dreams. The first leg was a tightly contested affair. Neither side found the back of the net, resulting in a goalless draw at the San Siro. This draw marked Manchester United's 20th consecutive match without defeat in the UEFA Champions League, breaking Ajax's 19-match record that had stood for 13 years. With no away goals, United couldn't afford to concede at home. The stage was set for a memorable clash, and an early header from Nemanja Vidic and Cristiano Ronaldo's strike secured 2-0 victory, propelling the English champions to the next stage. The quarterfinals saw United facing Porto, the team they had previously encountered many years before. The draw also revealed potential semi-final matchups with United, set to face Arsenal or Villarreal. The first leg unfolded at Old Trafford where Porto struck first with an early away goal. Wayne Rooney's equalizer and Carlos Tevez's late goal secured a 2-2 draw. An astonishing twist awaited in the second leg at the Estadio de Dragão in Porto. Cristiano Ronaldo's stunning 40-yard goal put United in the lead, and the match's lone goal held, making Manchester United the first English side to secure a victory in Porto. As Ronaldo recalled these exhilarating moments, his thoughts drifted back to the thrilling semi-final against Arsenal. United's first leg victory, driven by a goal from John O'Shea, had set the tone. The second leg at the Emirates Stadium saw a flurry of early chances and goals from Park Ji-sung and Ronaldo, rendering Arsenal's tasks nearly insurmountable. Despite a late penalty for Arsenal, United's resilience prevailed and they reached the final unbeaten for the fourth time in their history. Ronaldo's mind returned to the present, refocused on the chessboard where a different kind of competition awaited. Knight to e5. As they contemplated their next moves, their thoughts drifted back to the kickoff. The pieces on the chessboard mirrored the players on the pitch that night, the battle between them both intense and strategic. Barcelona took the initiative, but Manchester United's determination was evident from the start, applying relentless pressure that forced Barcelona's goalkeeper Victor Valdés to concede a throw-in within 10 seconds. The intensity of Manchester United's attack continued to build, resulting in a foul by Yaya Touré on Anderson within Cristiano Ronaldo's striking range. Ronaldo stepped up to take the free kick, firing a powerful shot at Valdés. Valdés parried the ball and Gerard Piqué deftly deflected Park Ji-sung's follow-up over the bar. And after the ensuing corner was cleared, Wayne Rooney had a snapshot go wide. Both teams struggled to find their rhythm early on, but Manchester United had the better opportunities, with both chances falling to Ronaldo. In the 7th minute, Ronaldo's long-range shot narrowly missed the target. Then he came close again as Anderson and Patrice Evra set him up down the left flank. Messi made a precise move, sliding his knight forward with a sense of purpose. Ronaldo observed the board, his fingers lightly tapping the table, his expression a mix of concentration and reminiscence. In a quiet, Messi broke the silence. "Do you remember that goal, Cristiano?" Even in the dark, he could see the wince on Ronaldo's chiseled face. Despite United's early pressure, it was Barcelona who broke the deadlock. Sergio Busquets headed away clearance from Edwin van der Sar, setting the stage for Andres Iniesta's intricate play with Lionel Messi. This led to Samuel Eto'o's skillful finish inside the Manchester United penalty area. Advantage, Barcelona, 1-0. In the midst of this high-stakes football clash, the pendulum swung in Barcelona's favor as Manchester United had been dominating in terms of shots and possessions up to that point. Moments after the restart, Nemanja Vidic conceded an unnecessary corner, and in a rehearsed set-piece, Xavi played the ball back to the edge of the penalty area, targeting Messi. The tournament's top scorer, however, couldn't quite connect. Nevertheless, Barcelona retained possession through the sharp interpassing tiki-taka, primarily orchestrated by the likes of Xavi and Iniesta. But when United did regain the ball, poor pass from Carrick and a mistimed kick from Anderson quickly relinquished it. It was Barcelona's turn yet again to exert pressure on the United players, forcing them into backward passes or launching hopeful long balls forward. The quality of the passing remained the key differentiator between the two teams. Yet, in the 16th minute, Barcelona lost possession and Ryan Giggs sent a long ball forward to Cristiano. Ronaldo's skillful touch took him past Gerard Piqué before he moved outside the former United defender. However, Piqué wisely, albeit cynically, obstructed Ronaldo's run, earning the match's first yellow card. Ronaldo appeared poised to take the free kick himself, but it was Giggs who opted to have a go, curling the ball just over the crossbar. Barcelona responded swiftly. Puyol's long throw-in found Samuel Eto'o on the right wing. Eto'o then set up Messi, who cut inside and unleashed a curling 35-yard shot that tantalizingly glazed the top of the crossbar. United, too, engaged in a quick passing move, culminating in a through ball to Park Ji-sung in the inside right channel, only for Victor Valdez to intercept the pass, colliding with the South Korean in the process. Ronaldo's ensuing 30-yard shot drifted just wide. Valdez's clash with Park necessitated treatment, and although the injury didn't require a substitution, Valdez decided to leave his next few goal kicks to Piqué. As the first half unfolded, both teams exhibited moments of brilliance and lost opportunities. Aerial duels, free kicks, and shots on goals painted in the canvas of an intense battle. Each side struggled to assert dominance. However, Barcelona's growing confidence began to show, with Messi's daring passes and Iniesta's inventive backheel flicks. In the dying moments of the first half, Messi dashed through the Manchester United defense, only to see his cutback cross collected by Edwin van der Sar and cleared by Vidic. Finally, on the cusp of halftime, Iniesta attempted a flick pass to Thierry Henry, but it sailed just out of reach, marking the end of a riveting opening act, with the referee's whistle signaling the intermission. Their chess piece moved across this board, the silent battle in the room, a reflection of the intense match they remembered. The quality of the passing was a key difference, as always, Ronaldo observed. It was a tight contest, but we couldn't find that crucial goal. Ronaldo sighed, closed his eyes. The second half underway and the stakes escalating. United made a pivotal move by introducing Carlos Tevez and replacing Anderson. United adopted a familiar 4-4-2 formation, with Tevez joining forces with Ronaldo up front. Both teams endeavored to rediscover their signature passing rhythms. However, in a surprising twist of fate, Barcelona was the first to settle into their groove in the early moments of the second half. United's passes in the attacking third faltered, leaving them contend with the resolute Barcelona defense. Iniesta managed to emerge with the ball, flicking a pass to Xavi, who delivered a through ball to Henry on the left wing. The French forward displayed his flair, leaving Ferdinand bewildered, but his shot from a tight angle was directed straight at Edwin van der Sar, ultimately going out for a throw-in. Xavi orchestrated another move out of the left flank, with Henry casually letting the ball run for the surging Silvinho, the Brazilian fullback who unleashed a cross towards Samuel Eto'o. However, van der Sar had the situation under control, intercepting the ball right at the edge of the 6-yard box. Barcelona's high-pressure tactics pressed Manchester United deep into their half, forcing them to resort to long, hopeful balls downfield. A series of scrappy moments unfolded in and around the center circle, but eventually United regained position. Yet, a communication breakdown between Giggs and Patrice Evra on the left wing allowed Eto'o to swoop in and advance menacingly. He cut inside from the right wing, releasing a through ball just beyond Messi's reach. Messi, making contact with John O'Shea's hand on his shoulder, tumbled to the ground. This period of sustained pressure from Barcelona culminated in a dynamic run from Iniesta, thwarted only by a foul from Tevez on the edge of United's penalty area. The ensuing free kick taken by Xavi was a curling masterpiece that found the post. Van der Sar left helpless, breathing a sigh of relief. United responded with their first extended period of possession in the second half. They aimed to work the ball into the wide areas for crosses into the box. Wayne Rooney's initial attempts at delivering the ball into the penalty area were thwarted by Piqué's resolute defending. However, on the third try, Rooney's cross managed to evade the Barcelona defense, but it eluded both Ronaldo and Park Ji-sung in the penalty area. In the 59th minute, Ronaldo was deemed offsides, though appeared to be on level terms with the last defender. Giggs capitalized on the midfield steal and played the ball to Ronaldo on the left wing. Ronaldo's intricate footwork attempted to outfox Puyol, ultimately leading to an attempt to cut inside and provide the ball to Carrick. A well-timed sliding challenge from Busquets thwarted Carrick's shot, with the ball sliding out for a Barcelona goal kick as Carrick tried to set up Rooney. Moments later, Rooney was once again unleashed down the right wing. His low cross was deflected behind by Piqué, and the ensuing corner failed to materialize into a goal-scoring opportunity. In the 66th minute, Sir Alex Ferguson made a bold move by introducing Berbatov in place of Park Ji-sung, completing his attacking quartet. United's increased numbers on front, however, left them exposed defensively. A weak clearance from Van der Sar was intercepted by Puyol, who delivered the ball to Eto'o on the right side of the penalty area. A series of passes culminated with Xavi sending a most precise and beautiful cross for Messi, who executed a looping header over Van der Sar, extending Barcelona's lead 2-0. Immediately following the pivotal goal, Henry was substituted for Keita as Barcelona adjusted their tactics to a more defensive stance. United responded immediately, with Giggs embarking on a surging run through Barcelona's defense. His pass found Berbatov in the inside right channel, and Berbatov's low cross connected with Giggs in the center. Giggs' shot was deflected, eventually reaching Ronaldo on the far side of the goal. However, Valdez deflected Ronaldo's shot, and Piqué cleared the danger. A corner kick reached Berbatov on the far side, but it was ruled to have crossed the goal line before reaching him, awarding Barcelona a goal kick. From this, they launched another attack. Messi initiated a through ball to Puyol on the right flank, but Ronaldo fouled Puyol, who managed to get ahead to Xavi's free kick. However, Van der Sar made the straightforward save. Messi's fingers glided over the board with his eyes fixed on the pieces as he moved his rook. It was a great game, and the tension was undeniable. The chess pieces continued to move, each move a calculated strategy, each piece a reminder of that historic night. The late stages of the match saw an extended period of Barcelona possession with Iniesta's shot saved by Van der Sar. They strung a sequence of 20 passes together, culminating with Puyol attempting to chip the ball over the advancing Van der Sar, who managed to block the shot. Both players pursued the rebound, but Van der Sar was the one to reach the ball, sending Puyol sprawling. In the 85th minute, Scholes executed a precise chip over the top of the Barcelona defense, giving them hope, just a little hope for the Red Devils, but chested down by Rooney, who intended to beat Tevez, only to be flagged offsides. Scholes was the man. He found Rooney again on the left wing. Rooney's first touch, however, was heavy, allowing Puyol to recover and deflect the ball out for a corner. Rooney took the corner, short to Tevez, who delivered a cross just beyond Berbatov's reach, forcing Piqué to clear the danger. The match now entered the closing stages. The referee announced a minimum of 3 minutes of injury time. In the first of these added minutes, a poor pass from Van der Sar was intercepted by Iniesta, who set up Messi in the United penalty area. However, the undeniable Nemanja Vidic managed to reach the ball ahead of Messi, knocking it out for a corner. Barcelona manager Guardiola introduced Pedro for Iniesta in the second minute of added time. Immediately after, Vidic was shown a yellow for a clash of heads. This marked the final act of the match, as referee Massimo Busacca blew the final full-time whistle. And now, Barcelona were the kings of Europe, the champions. In that dimly lit room, amidst the intensity of a chess match that mirrored their legendary battles on the football pitch, Ronaldo and Messi shared a moment of reflection. It was a journey both on the chessboard and in the world of football that had seen them overcome countless obstacles and adversaries. It was a journey marked by the alternating fortunes, unexpected twists, and moments of sheer brilliance. As the chess pieces moved, so did their minds, retracing their paths from years prior. They couldn't help but think about those pivotal moments in Rome, the eternal city, when they stood on the cusp of history. The stories they remembered held valuable lessons. They recalled the resilience of Barcelona, who had battled their way through the qualifying rounds to reach the pinnacle of European football. Their journey was an inspiring reminder that even when the odds seem stacked against you, determination and teamwork can lead to triumph. On the other side, United's journey showcased the significant consistency and the power of momentum. It was a testament to the importance of resilience and self-belief in the face of adversity. In that dimly lit room, Messi looked at Ronaldo. Ronaldo looked at Messi. Checkmate. Sleep well and dream big, soccer friend. Hey soccer friends, if you enjoy Soccer Bedtime Stories, you might also enjoy the Soccer Time Machine podcast. It is a soccer history daily for kids, by kids. Join our young soccer fans on an epic adventure through the history of the beautiful game. From legendary players to historic moments, we'll explore it all in a fun and engaging way that's perfect for young soccer fans like you. So grab your jerseys and get ready to kick off this exciting journey with the Soccer Time Machine podcast on August 1st, wherever you listen to podcasts. Subscribe and follow to make sure you don't miss an episode. Now, off to our bedtime story. Sweet soccer dreams.